Moving on to some other stories, the Minister for Communications and Digitalization, Ursula Owusu-Ekufo, has indicated that there is the need to strengthen the tech ecosystem to sustain the sector and develop more tech startups in the country. According to her, the government is developing a startup legislation to ensure the development of startups in the country. Here is more.
The National Information Technology Agency organized an ICT stakeholders forum to engage partners and technology entrepreneurs on some regulatory measures to safeguard and build their businesses. The forum was under the theme Regulating ICT Businesses and Practitioners in Ghana. Speaking at the stakeholder forum, Ursula Owusu-Ekufo said there's the need to develop and support tech entrepreneurs.
We are in the process of developing the digital economy policy for Ghana, which will be the successor to our ICT for Accelerated Development policy. That policy is also currently undergoing stakeholder consultation, and they've made significant inputs and enriched the process. We need to look at our laws and regulations as well to see if they are fit for purpose, and that legal gap analysis is also being conducted. At the end of the exercise, if we have to amend existing legislation, the proposals for amendment will be laid before Parliament. If we have to craft new laws, we will develop new laws. For starters, we're developing a startup legislation to guide the growth of the startup sector in this country. It wasn't available for us, and we know a vibrant tech scene in this country, and we want to encourage and grow this sector so we can produce more tech entrepreneurs in this sector. So we've already identified that gap and are working to develop a law to guide the tech and startup ecosystem in this country. There may be more, but the gap analysis would let us know once it is completed, and then we'll take it from there.
Head of Corporate Affairs at NITA, Emmanuel James Fiagbenu, added that the ICT sector lacks standardization and needs to be regulated to help build Ghana's digital infrastructure.
The lack of standardization, that is why. So there is definitely a reason why NITA, it got into a time that NITA thought that needed to. You know, the government's agenda is the agenda of digitalization. Is very critical. That informs part of why NITA is doing this. And so the standardization is one of the key things. As I said already, without standards, anybody can just do anything. And we can develop. And the digital economy will not grow if we don't make sure that these things are all in place. So standardization and rules, so regulation is all about observing certain rules that are set within an ecosystem.
The National Information and Technology Agency, in partnership with the Institute of ICT Professionals Ghana, held the forum to interact with ICT professionals on how to regulate their operations to build the sector.